Hello, everybody, and welcome into post-show headlines, post-game edition after the Eagles lost to the Cowboys.
We haven't had to do a lot of these.
No, we haven't.
So, let's just take it in the spirit that it's offered. It sucked, but we don't have to do a lot of
it really
these.
sucked because the things that we have been complaining about is part of the reason why they lost. Yes.
Some would say harping on.
You know, the Patullo, the conservative offense of Nick Sirianni.
I think my quote of the year is the Nick Foles thing.
Yeah.
Nick Foles. I bet you Kevin Patullo is and this was before yesterday's game. It is simplistic. And he goes, I bet Kevin Patullo is a really nice guy.
Yeah, he seems it.
But there's an art to play calling. Well, guess what?
Somebody
forgets their art supplies.
Nick talked about how they hung out there in the bye week and just talked ball.
Oh, yeah.
And since that bye week, the offense scored 10 points against the Packers.
Yeah, it's worse.
16 against the Lions. They did score 21 yesterday, but all of those were in the first half.
You know what it tells me? Nick needs to talk less to him.
Maybe.
That would work.
Maybe. All right. I got first down.
All right, what's first down?
Speaking of Patullo, how about that? So you have mentioned that there are people that seemingly go out of their way to defend Kevin Patullo.
Yes.
I'm going to ask this question. Why do that if you might not even be covering him or watching him in a couple of months? The reason why I ask that, do you believe Kevin Patullo will be the offensive coordinator of the Philadelphia Eagles next year? I
do not.
I don't either. I don't think it's a Nick decision. No. I think it's above him.
Well, it'll be above him. It'll be that this is ridiculous that the Eagles are being lumped in with the worst teams in football.
When ownership is spending all this money
on one side of the ball,
Jalen, AJ, Devontae, Goddard on his reworked contract, the offensive line that I don't know where they rank in terms of most expensive offensive lines, but I would imagine
they're up there.
Up there with Landon's contract, Jordan's contract, Lane's contract. Eventually, you're going to have to pay Cam Jurgens. Eventually, you're going to have to pay Tyler Steen if they do go that route. All the money is on the offensive side of the ball.
Do they win a Super Bowl? If they win the Super Bowl, there's a chance he's back.
If they win there's no way they'd fire him.
Right, that's saying there's no chance he's back.
Yeah,
but no, you could also see them go. He's going to a new role.
Like senior advisor of the offense?
Well, whatever it is, because I don't want that. I want him locked out of the facility. I don't want his key card to work.
Like, look, they very well could move on from him even after getting the 1 seed, because there's still a chance to get the 1 seed.
No, they absolutely could.
And would anybody complain about that?
There's going to be some. There's going to be some.
I don't understand it.
The people who are defending him are the people who defended him all along, that now just don't want to listen to Nick Foles, don't want to listen to the analysis and look at it and go,
what does Nick Foles
this is bad.
know?
What does he know?
All right, what's second down?
All right, it's a question about Saquon Barkley.
Okay.
Maybe. Do you believe Saquon is washed?
No.
Now, do you believe Saquon is washed because of last year's workload, where it's going to come back, but right now he's just struggling?
I do believe a lot of it's the offensive line.
Okay, so
more so than Fran Dunphy, who does a great job breaking down film. He posted a
Fran Duffy?
Duffy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dunphy was a great basketball coach.
Fran
He
Duffy.
still is a wonderful guy. We love you,
Duffy.
Coach.
He posted some of the all-22 already this morning of Saquon's carries.
It's terrible.
He's getting hit 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And, even Barry Sanders, it's going to be tough for anybody.
All his second half carries, he had 5 yards before contact, collective, all the carries. The offensive line's not getting the job done. So I ask you the question. It's good. You read my mind. Is the offensive line looking washed to you? That maybe they've hit a little bit of a wall where they're never going to be what they were before?
No, I don't think that. I think and Jordan Mailata said it himself. We've brought this up numerous times on the show. Jordan Mailata has admitted that his body did not feel the same way in OTAs, training camp, and even the early part of the season. The sport of football, you don't get healthier in.
No, it's attrition.
Right? Like, you don't get healthier in it. So, God forbid they lose in the first or second round. That's 3 weeks, 4 weeks earlier of an off season.
Plus, they didn't run the ball this year like last year, so the wear and tear.
Right. Now, a guy like Lane Johnson, I start to worry, all right, these nagging injuries,
It's becoming like
he's not getting any younger.
we killed Jason Peters for it.
Correct.
It's becoming the same thing. He's out of it seems like he's out.
He exits early.
Exit games
and it's a
early.
shame because
Right,
we love him.
Right.
And you know when he's healthy, he still definitely has the ability to do it. Statistically this year, he's still been one of the, if not the best right tackle in football. It's just
fantastic.
He can't stay healthy. So I don't think they're washed like forever. I think Landon Dickerson came into camp hurt. Jordan Mailata admitted that he was not the same coming into camp. Cam Jurgens came into camp hurt.
Yep.
That's 3/5 of your offensive line coming into camp hurt.
So it's a little less of a worry here.
I would say more so offensive line just dinged up.
Okay, someone who we respect a ton of and was glad to have him on the show this morning, Andrew Pacheco.
Yes.
I have a little different take on him than he does on the penalty situation from yesterday. You know, he is a blame the players first and by mentality. And by the way, I 100% I absolutely endorse that. It's the players that are playing on the field who get the first line of critique.
Yeah.
But with the penalties, he says that's on the players. There is something about players being coached up to being able to execute things smoothly, efficiently, and well. So I don't just say, oh, penalties, that's on the player. That's on the player. They've been playing forever. There's something to coaching a unit so they're smooth, so they're error-free. And I think that's absolutely coaching. And this offense is miserable with the penalties.
I'm not trying to sound like a fence guy, right? I'm not trying to do that. It's both, right? Like holding is not Jeff Stoutland's fault.
No, it's not.
You know what I mean? And so like when there's a holding penalty that negates a big play.
Okay.
But like illegal formation, like Matt Pryor, what do you do around here?
Okay, so here's, I get what you're saying.
No, but that to me, that's coaching. Like Matt Pryor lining up
and not
incorrectly.
A.J. Brown in his stupid penalty yesterday.
Yeah.
It's like there's stuff that they're doing that are mental errors, and I put that on coaching. But I also would say to you, if we can't get on Jeff Stoutland this year for the offensive line not being very good.
We can.
No, but I mean, it seems like that a lot of people don't want to do that.
Because he's a sacred
man.
So
to me, so then where is he getting the credit for when everybody was healthy and in their primes?
Right.
If he's getting the credit then, look, the coaching's hard this year.
Yeah.
This is the year you got to coach them up.
Right. Considering everybody's coming after you and all that kind of stuff.
It's brutal.
Look, it's a little bit of both the penalties, but I would say this. The fact that I would say yesterday was both. If I'm going to 11 games, I would blame coaches more than players.
So would I.
Because
yesterday was a player.
10 of the 11 starters on offense are back from last year.
Yes.
If you missed it on the show earlier today, the Eagles had the 10th fewest penalties last year with 103. All right? They are at 84 already this year.
19 to go.
19 to go to match that total. They've played 11 games.
Oh, 21 to go. Sorry about
that. I think it's then maybe all I know, I did the math earlier, is 19.
So
they're 19 penalties away from matching last year's total. They've only played 11 games.
They're going to break that. They're going to break that in the
next 3 games,
in the Chargers game or the Raiders game.
Yeah,
that's terrible.
That's bad. To me, that's coaching. That means they're not prepared.
They're not as mentally prepared. They're not as mentally sharp.
And Sirianni will always take the blame for that. That's
like when we make a mistake, we blame it on Scott.
We blame it on Dylan.
Dylan too. Dylan. You know what? Dylan should be our first critique.
All right, cool.
That's good. Write that down.
4th down, and I wanted to save this one for 4th down.
Okay.
On purpose, because 4th down is normally when there's punt returners.
It's when the Cowboys should have kicked yesterday.
Where's Britton Covey?
I have no idea.
They love him, right? Like they love that man.
Yeah.
And I understand that Xavier Gibson has had a career of doing just this.
Then how does he make that mistake yesterday that cost them the game?
I saw our old buddy Jamie Lynch on social media yesterday put out a very apt tweet. Why would you ever pick up a player that was cut by the Jets? That's actually a good way to look at it. Well, the Jets stink.
Well, you went to Mekhi Becton. You found
that's a good
guy there. I mean, so it's not like we just went off of a Jets guy who became who played at an all-pro type level last year and helped you win a Super Bowl. So I can't agree with that.
But
love you, Jay.
But Xavier Gibson, he's here for one reason only. And if you're not doing that well,
it's terrible.
Why are you on the team?
Yes.
And it's like that play, even
it's
if
terrible.
he didn't fumble, he fielded the catch at the 1 yard line.
Because he was trying to show off.
Best he does. He gets the ball to the 12. That's where he was hit, right? 12-yard line was where he got hit.
That was selfish, yes.
So let's say he got tackled. He got tackled at the 12.
It was selfish.
He gained 11 yards as opposed to if the ball goes in the end zone, they're at the 20.
And no turnovers.
And no turnovers.
You just let the ball go past you. You don't field the ball at the 1 yard line.
All right. Lastly, 5th down, we always recap our bets. Connor Thomas.
Which is great. Connor Thomas is
3 straight weeks.
The human anchor. 3 weeks in a row, the K&A parlay, the 3-leg parlay. 2 of the legs have won. Congratulations.
3 straight weeks.
Yeah, us. That's us. And then Sparky, who had to sit on the floor last week, he should have to do it from another room.
Yeah.
He blew it for us again. And this is the worst part that was egregious. On the show, he picked the Cowboys to win the game.
Yeah, he hedged his bets.
So then he hedges the bet. And this is like the Patullo people. They want to be liked or they want to be, I don't know what it is. You want Kevin Patullo to like you. No.
He seems like a really nice guy.
He's always a really nice guy. So Nick Foles says, really nice man. That's great.
Yeah.
Thanks, Connor.
Your Hurts over 1.5 total touchdowns.
One passing, one rushing.
Yes. And I had the Hurts over 29.5 rushing yards.
There you go.
Finished with 33.
So we did our part again.
Yeah.
By the way, your picks of the show, though, they stink.
I know
What's
they
going
did.
on?
I went 2-2 this week. Another 500. Another 500 week.
That's not getting you anywhere, though. It's not getting you above. You got to get above water. You're drowning. How long can you hold your breath?
I'm pretty good. My lungs
You're tight. You know what?
I've never smoked a cigarette in my life.
You're having a Super Bowl. I haven't either. You have a Super Bowl hangover. That's what you're having.
Yeah.
You won the championship last year. You edged me out. NFC and AFC championship weekend. You won the title.
But I'm coming into form. I'll be good the rest of the way. I still got lots of weeks. How many weeks do we have left?
6. And then the playoffs.
Yeah, plenty of time.
All
right. That's our Kincade and Salciunas post-game edition of Post Show Headlines. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Goodbye. Hey guys, Andrew Salciunas, host of Kincade and Salciunas. Just want to thank you for checking out all of our great videos that we have on our YouTube channel every single day. Make sure, if you can, please like and subscribe and check out all the videos that we have on our YouTube channel, whether it's for us, Kincade and Salciunas, of course, our midday show, as well as Unfiltered with Bill and Ricky.